Since when in our school is there such a pretty girl? I actually didn't know.
You mean her, Grace Lynn. She's worked here since freshman year. Do you like her? It's a pity. She's not available.
Finishing my part-time job today, I can buy Patrick his favorite watch. Patrick, look, I earned another 60 yen, the watch you wanted.
Let's break up.
Patrick, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Do you know my classmates are all laughing at me? They say that my girlfriend chops meat in the school cafeteria. They say my girlfriend is a butcher.
Patrick, I understand. I do. I understand. I also want to go shopping on weekends. But look, I want to earn more money to buy you a birthday present.
That's enough. Stop using me as an excuse. Now, because of you, everyone is talking about my girlfriend working in the canteen. They are all judging me. In front of my classmates, I feel so embarrassed.
Patrick is right. Grace Lynn, your family collects trash. Patrick is out of your league.
Patrick Lynn. When you needed money for college, I begged my dad to take you in. I also worked 3 jobs a day, no matter how tiring they were. To earn money, I did them all. I did all those for you, but now you hooked up with her. How can you do that to me?
Don't force me with morality. All along, you earn money to pester me. You pretend to sacrifice for me. That was using morality to restrict my rights and freedom. Here's a photo of us. I always keep it with me. You didn't think I did it out of love, did you? I want it to be there all the time as a reminder of the harm you did to me. In short, I am glad that now a kind woman like Vivian is by my side. I can finally hold my head high and get rid of you.
Patrick Lynn, you broke up with me for money. One day you will regret it.
100 million yen received.
100 million? $100 million. Is my phone broken?
Oh my god, isn't that Elliston's school hunk Ian Lincoln? He is from the largest family, the only son of the Lincoln family. He's beyond everyone's league. He's more handsome than in the photos.
That car's plate number is 999. Isn't that the car of the richest man? Why is it showing up in our school?
Senior Lincoln.
Your phone.
Thank you, Senior Lincoln.
Grace.
Dad.
Come, let me take a good look at you. Why are these eyes red? Did someone hurt you?
No, Dad. I'm just too happy to see you here. Dad, I heard them say something about the richest man. And you're dressed so formally today. Did you stop selling waste products and become a driver?
I am the richest man, and you're the richest man's daughter.
Dad, what are you talking about? Our family is indeed quite poor, but I don't mind it. You don't have to lie just to make me look good.
Oh, my girlie.
Mr. Lin is not lying. He is indeed the richest man. He feared cheating men may hurt you, so he hid it from you for 18 years. He waited till you entered the college to tell you.
Senior Lincoln, why do you help my dad with his lies?
Why don't you believe me? I know you're in need of money now. I'll give you some as pocket money. You can use them as you want.
$1 billion yuan, and it's pocket money. Dad, you are really the richest man.
Now you believe me?
Dad, do you know how much waste I had to collect? You kept me in the dark for so long. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I also didn't know I could keep it from you for so long. To make it up to you, my daughter, this Elliston school has been bought by me as your gift for starting school. What do you think?
$1 billion yuan as my pocket money, and the Elliston school. Dad, as the richest man's daughter, is there anything I must be aware of?
Be aware. Any problem that money can solve is not a problem.
Will I have any problem now?
Ian, you are a senior to Grace. Now, at school, take good care of Grace.
Don't worry, Mr. Lin. I will take good care of Grace.
Good. And you. Don't say that I don't care about you. I have created an opportunity for you. Seize the opportunity. I'll get going.
Dad.
What a couple.
Come, I'll take you to your dormitory.
Oh. Thank you for taking me back.
Mr. Lin asked me to take care of you. Therefore, I need to have your contacts so I can contact you in the future.
Okay.
Oh my god, isn't that Senior Ian Lincoln? Why is he downstairs? I wonder if he's dating someone.
I wonder who is this girl that Senior Lincoln fell for. If it were me, I wouldn't have one bad dream.
Senior Ian, we are online friends now.
This is my phone number. Feel free to call me if you need help.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get going.
Grace, you just came up from downstairs. Have you seen who Senior Lincoln brought back? Actually, we just saw Senior Lincoln downstairs, so we guessed that he must have a girlfriend. So, have you seen which girl he sent back?
Oh my god, if I tell them that Senior Lincoln brought me back, I'd be misunderstood by them again. No, I didn't see Senior Lincoln. He must have left. Yes, left.
Whose phone is ringing? Grace.
The delivery guy. The delivery guy's calling. I need to take this. Hello? Senior Ian?
I forgot to tell you something. Now the entire faculty of Elliston knows that Mr. Lin has bought the school, so the school specifically prepared a welcome party for you to disclose your identity.
A welcome party? To disclose my identity? So it means Patrick and Vivian will be there.
At the welcome party, you need to give a speech. You should prepare for it. In addition, Mr. Lin has informed the school. I believe soon the whole school will know the richest man's daughter is here.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Senior Ian. Patrick Lin, you broke up with me for who I was. I hope you won't regret it tomorrow.
What? The richest man's daughter is here? The overwhelming wealth. Finally, it's mine. Attention, teachers and students, an urgent announcement. Today, for the richest man's daughter, a welcome party is prepared. Everyone must take it seriously. Unauthorized people are prohibited. No mishaps will be allowed.
The richest man's daughter is here. When I meet her, I can give my family heirloom to her as a gift. I'll change my life for good.
Such a luxurious venue is actually prepared for me. If this were one day ago, it would simply be unimaginable. Hello, Senior Ian.
Where are you now?
I'm at the entrance of the party. I'll be there soon.
I'll pick you up.
Isn't this the poor thing my boyfriend just dumped? Why? You can't afford to eat, so you've come here for food?
The welcome party invites all teachers and students. Can't I come?
Grace Lin, you don't know, do you? To participate in the welcome party, each person has to pay 100,000 wen first. Your family sells waste products. You can't earn half of that in a year. You don't have the qualifications.
I indeed didn't pay the money. But speaking of qualifications, I am more qualified than any of you to attend the welcome party.
As someone who bargains when buying clothes, who is complacent instead of ashamed over trifling gains, how can you afford 100,000 yen? Grace Lin, you should get out of here right now. You can embarrass yourself sometimes, but do you know today's occasion? Do you want to be the laughing stock?
Grace Lin, I'll tell you the truth. This welcome party is specially prepared for the daughter of the richest man, so that people from rich families can get to know each other. I can bring Patrick in to know people from the upper class, but you can only shout and scream here like a shrew.
Grace Lin, only someone like Vivian, who is from a rich family, can give me the confidence I need. People who once looked down on me, all bow to me now. This is the dignity I want. You should get out of here right now. If you upset the richest man's daughter, you won't know what you end up with.
Someone already doesn't know how to earn confidence himself. I'm curious to know after you go in later if you can still laugh.
Grace Lin, stop it for your own sake. Don't act as if you own the school. Right now, immediately, kneel down and apologize to Patrick. Otherwise, I'll have someone to drive you away.
If I can't get in, there won't be a welcome party. If I can't get in, there won't be a welcome party.
Hey, did I hear you right? Whether there be a welcome party is not up to you. Your family collects trash. You thought the party was for you?
Oh, I see, Vivian. She pretends to be the daughter to collect trash at the party. Haha, a trash collects trash. It's quite a good match.
Her father collects waste products. She inherits her father's business. She's only capable of this. How about you save yourself the embarrassment? I have 100 yen here. Consider it as a gift from me. Take it and leave.
A person who didn't even have money to take the bus uses my money to humiliate me. Patrick Lynn, you are such an ungrateful rat. So despicable.
Grace Lynn, I am a true man. I won't take your word to heart. I have been tolerating you. Don't push it.
It's you who has been pushing it.
Grace Lynn, was I being too nice to you? How dare you talk to my man like that? Fine. Today I will teach you a lesson so that you know who you are.
Vivian.
You. Grace Lynn, you shrew. You dare to slap me. Do you know who I am? I am a daughter of the Quentins. How dare you? If my dad finds out, he will punish you.
Grace Lynn, are you crazy? Her father is the head of the Quentins. He is also a shareholder of Elliston. How dare you slap his daughter? Do you want to be expelled?
The Quentins. I never heard of it. But if you want me to be expelled, none of you are qualified to do so.
Grace Lynn, before, as my girlfriend, you could be so arrogant. But now, any one of us can easily crush you. What are you bluffing for? You guys, tell her who you are.
I'm the department head's daughter. I wonder if I am qualified to kick you out of the school.
No.
The vice principal is my uncle.
My mom works in the education ministry. All schools are under her charge. I wonder if the two of us are qualified.
Grace Lynn, why did you have to irritate us? What's in it for you? Even if you don't feel anything, I feel embarrassed for you. Now, kneel down and apologize to Vivian. I'll beg for mercy for you. Then maybe your 10 years of hard work won't go down the drain.
Together, you are indeed qualified. Qualified for getting me sick. I'll tell you the truth. Not just you. Even if the vice principal is present, he'll need to do what I say.
Grace Lynn, they don't know you. I know you. Yet you are someone who wears nothing but cheap clothes. Anyone can potentially be somebody. Only you are. Absolutely nobody.
Who I really am. You'll know in a moment.
Still, so many words when you're done. Today, I'm going to let you know what trouble you're in for messing with me.
Hello?
Hello, Senior Ian Lincoln.
Grace, the welcome party's about to start. Why haven't you arrived?
Senior Ian, I was stopped at the door.
Wait there. I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Did I hear it right? That was Master Ian's voice.
I heard it too. This poor girl just called Master Ian by his name. Does she really have some unknown identity?
Is Grace Lynn with Master Ian? No. If we offended Master Ian, there would be consequences.
Grace Lynn, what trick are you up to now? I dated you for so long. Why don't I know when you know Master Ian? I see. To sneak into the welcome party, you really do whatever it takes.
I see. I almost got tricked. Do you know Ian Lincoln's identity? He is the future lead of the Lincolns, a prominent figure in school, someone of noble status. Even I dare not call his full name. How dare you tell lies about him?
You dare not call his full name because you are simply not qualified. And if I told a lie or not, you'll know soon.
You still stubbornly try to lie. You impersonated the daughter of the richest man to get in the party. Once found, you offended Master Ian. You offended two people who shouldn't be offended at the same time. Now I'll teach you a lesson for them, so you can finally know your identity.
This is the school. You'll lay hands on me at my place.
Arrogance requires a certain support. Since when is the school in your charge?
I haven't taught new students this kind of reckless for a while. My friends, turn on the phone camera and make sure to record how she begs for mercy in a moment. We'll send it to the group chat later so that everyone can watch it. Haha.
Okay, since you want to record something, I will also record how you'll be begging for mercy later.
So many people.
Master Johnson, Master Ian's best friend. Why is he here?
Grace Lynn, I told you so many times that one should act with integrity. You just pretended to know Master Ian. Your lie is about to be exposed. I'll see how you can still bluff. Master Johnson, I am Patrick Lynn, a freshman. Grace Lynn just impersonated the richest man's daughter and lied about Master Ian. We were about to drive her away.
You are Grace Lynn.
Yeah.
Just call me Jack. Ian is busy with some matters. He sent us to pick you up.
Master Johnson. She is a poor girl who collects trash. Why would Master Ian send you to pick her up? You must have been deceived by her.
Master Johnson, this must be a mistake. She is my ex-girlfriend. Her father is a waste collector who struggled to afford her education. She had no chance to meet Master Ian. You were deceived by her.
Who are you? Did I talk to you?
Master Johnson,
Ian said that some people stopped you. Are they those people? They asked me to leave the school and made me kneel down and apologize.
Shut up. It was you, a shrew, who offended Master Ian in public. Patrick Lynn and I were just trying to teach you a lesson for them.
Stop it. Elliston never lacks students who are wealthy and powerful. It's you who were blind and upset someone you shouldn't have. You will leave the student union and stay out of the welcome party.
No, absolutely no. I will use Vivian as a springboard to meet the daughter at the party. I must not stay out of the party. You are still laughing. Grace Lynn, you must have pissed off Master Johnson, so we are punished for you.
How dare you hurt Master Ian's girl? You asked for this.
Oh, my hand.
You're not welcome at the party. Do you want to go alone? Or shall I have someone make you go?
Master Johnson, I don't think you should do this. We all paid for the welcome party. You don't let us in, but you allow Grace Lynn to attend. It is against the school rules. I want to see Master Ian. I'm going to make you pay for this.
Did I fail to make you learn with my punch earlier?
Senior Johnson, the welcome party is about to start. Why don't we go in first?
What should we do now?
Can't you tell? Once we said we'd tell Master Ian, they got afraid. It's obvious that they were guilty. Now, let's go in to find Master Ian. In front of the richest man's daughter, we'll expose them both. We can not only get to know Master Ian and also please the daughter. Kill two birds with one stone.
You're right. When we meet the daughter, the student union will be nothing to us. But we can't get in now.
Don't worry. This is the heirloom of my family. With this, as a gift to the richest man's daughter, we'll surely get in.
Patrick, you are so thoughtful of me. Rest assured, your family's heirloom will definitely not be in vain. When I meet the daughter, I will definitely recommend you.
Hey, you. Could you pass something on for me?
Can I have a drink with you?
I don't drink. I drive.
Grace, I told you, Ian is the school hunk of Elliston. He's always the center of attention.
Senior Ian is not only handsome, but also stays away from girls. I wonder who such an excellent man will be attracted to.
All right, stop it. What happened earlier?
Earlier,
Master Ian.
Continue.
Such a gentleman. Nothing much. It's been taken care of.
Someone calling himself Master Lin wanted to meet Master Ian. He said he needed to tell you something. If Master Ian is not available, he'd like you to give this to the richest man's daughter.
The welcome party is held for you. The gift is also for you. It's up to you to decide.
He offered his family heirloom. Patrick Lynn, I'm giving you this opportunity. Go tell him. The richest man's daughter got his gift. Let them in.
The richest man's daughter, Master Ian.
What she says goes.
Sure.
Do you know who I am? How dare you stop me? Do you still want to stay at this school? Master Johnson said.
Regardless of who you are, you cannot attend tonight's party. Master Ian said so.
Master Ian invites you to come in.
See, I told you. Grace Lynn can't possibly know Master Ian. Otherwise, given his personality, he wouldn't have let us in.
Thanks to your family heirloom. However, this Grace Lynn tries to provoke us. At the welcome party tonight, we must kick her out of Elliston. Wow. It's just the welcome party. It is so impressive. Surely the school takes it seriously. Of the richest man's daughter.
Have you heard? The richest man not only bought Elliston as a gift, but he also gave his daughter $1 billion.
$1 billion? His daughter is so lucky. Upon birth, she already claimed most of the wealth of the city. But I heard he wanted to temper her, so he's always kept it a secret. After she reached adulthood, she found out about her identity.
And Grace Lynn... I was wondering where you were. So you are here.
Sir, the second floor is a VIP area.
Do you know who I am? Hurry and let us go up.
The second floor is only open to the important guests of this welcome party. None of you are qualified.
We are not qualified. Then why is she up there?
The richest man's daughter. I have followed your instructions and brought them over.
The richest man's daughter? You meant her. Taking a trash collector as the richest man's daughter, are you blind?
I've been waiting for you for a while. Finally.
Grace Lynn, do you know who let us in? The richest man's daughter herself sent someone to invite us in.
Did she? She inviting you in is such a good thing?
Of course. Grace Lynn, I can't believe you can still smile. We prepared the richest man's daughter a very generous gift. Later, when we see her, we'll kick you out of the school.
Gift? Is it this one? This gift is indeed very beautiful. I quite like it.
Isn't it Patrick's heirloom that he gave the richest man's daughter? Why is it with you?
Was it you? Grace Lynn had you steal my gift for the richest man's daughter.
Sir, I have, as you asked, given it to the richest man's daughter.
Did Grace Lynn teach you to say that? I know her better than any of you do. Everyone here today has the chance to be the richest man's daughter. But she... It's impossible. What her family's like, I couldn't be clearer.
Patrick Lynn, this is the most valuable thing your family can offer, isn't it? Even when your mother was dying, you were reluctant to sell it. Now, just to meet the daughter, you decided to give this away.
Stop talking nonsense. Stealing violated the school rules. While the situation hasn't escalated, hurry and give me back the gift. Otherwise, if you sabotage my matter with the richest man's daughter, I won't let you off.
Good. I happened to find this gift. Too dirty, anyway.
You! Grace Lynn, do you know how much this thing costs? Grace Lynn, I know you fell for me because of my talent. So you can't bear to break up with me. But this time, you not only bullied Vivian, but also made a scene at the party. You have gone too far.
So what if I go too far? Will you kick me out? Do you have the ability?
I guess I was too indulgent to you. It's what made you so arrogant. However, you need to judge the situation clearly. It's not just me who can't tolerate you. Everyone at the party can't either.
None of us has spoken yet. Who dares to represent everyone?
Yvonne, why are you here?
I finally have a good friend like you. How can I just stand by and watch you being bullied by them? Besides, Jack asked me to take care of you.
You? Who are you?
We are all Grace's roommates who can't stand how you bully others. So many people against Grace herself.
Having seen your momentum just now, I thought you had better identities. It turns out you are just her roommates. Being roommates with a pauper. How can you be big shots? Just another bunch of paupers.
Oh my. So I guess you are a big shot?
So laughable. Look at them, being so ignorant. Alright, today I'll be the good guy to tell you who you dared to provoke today. Patrick Lynn from one of the 4 major families, the heir of the Lynn group. He has millions of yuan. His status is second only to Master Ian.
Wow.
So, now you are feared? Why are you laughing? Are you scared silly?
The young master of the Lyns, heir of Lynn group.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Everyone here today is a prominent figure in the city. Have you heard of such a person's existence?
I've never heard of a Master Lynn. At various dinners previously, I've never seen this person either. I don't know if it is true or not.
Have you heard of someone from Lynn Group?
named Patrick Lin? There are 4 major families, led by the Lins. I have also seen other families, but I haven't heard of someone named Patrick Lin.
Young Master Lin, such a prominent name. How come I've never heard of it?
I have always been low-key. I haven't attended many of this kind of banquets. That's why people don't know me.
You are too low-key. At this welcome party, almost all families sent a representative, but no one knows you. Do you think it is because you are too low-key? Or you're deliberately misleading us?
What nonsense! My father is always abroad and has just returned, so people don't know me. Isn't it quite normal?
Why are you so nervous? I just guessed it casually.
Grace Lin, that's enough. Master Lin has always been low-key. He doesn't like to show off his family. Unexpectedly, you took advantage of him. Dear schoolmates, you don't know about Master Lin. That is excusable. But Grace Lin, she's a servant of the Lins. She pretends to not know him. Don't let her fool you.
So, actually, Grace Lin is a servant of Master Lin. No wonder she is attending this party. I thought she was someone special.
Who said Grace Lin was a servant?
Master Ian. Great, Grace Lin. Master Ian must have known what you have done, so he came to punish you. Grace Lin, I'll see what your excuses are.
Grace Lin, don't say I don't help you. It's you who acted on your own will. I won't say anything nice for you from now on.
Help me? Don't kneel down and beg me.
I guess you'll never admit your fault. Master Ian,
I'm not too late, am I?
Right on time.
Sorry for the long wait, schoolmates. The vice principal can't come today, so these gifts are forwarded to you by me. It's just a diamond, a luxury car, and some properties. If you like, you can keep them.
Diamond of tens of millions, handmade custom-made dress, Riverview Villa, and the top-tier Maybach. The vice principal is really generous.
These are all for Grace Lin? How can she deserve such things?
I appreciate the principal's kindness, but I've done nothing to deserve them. Besides, I don't like to be special. Forget about these gifts.
If so, I know what to tell the vice principal. Mr. Lin is busy today, so he can't attend today's party. Now you will. Speak on stage as a representative.
Patrick Lin, Master Ian is so respectful to her. Grace Lin can't be the richest man's daughter, can she?
Impossible. The richest man wields immense money. His daughter must go out in luxury cars and live in a splendid villa. If Grace Lin is really the richest man's daughter, how can she live in a rented flat and take the bus to school? Even less likely to fall for me who has nothing.
You are right. Grace Lin is your nanny's daughter. How can she possibly be it? I must have lost my mind over anger.
Hello, everyone. I am Grace Lin. Today, I will represent my father, a board member, and give the speech. Actually, I only found out yesterday that my father was the richest man, and I was the richest man's daughter.
Grace Lin is truly the daughter.
Have you heard? The richest man not only bought Elliston as a gift, but he also gave his daughter $1 billion.
$1 billion?
Ian Lincoln is from the top class. Only the richest man's daughter can be treated this way by him. Was she hiding her identity? She is indeed the daughter. I was.
Patrick, Grace Lin seems really to be the richest man's daughter. What should we do now?
Grace!
Master Lin, what are you doing? In front of so many people calling me so intimately. You don't want your girlfriend?
Grace! We grew up together as kids. You know me. I was not thinking straight. It was all my fault. It was my fault. I was blind. I didn't see your kindness towards me. Now I can see it. Give me another chance. Please.
Patrick Lin, if my father weren't the richest man and still the A waste collector, would you still be with me?
Of course. We grew up together. My feelings for you will never change. As long as you want, we can start over now.
Start over? Okay. As long as you give up your dignity and kneel down to apologize now, I will consider it. It seems that in your heart, I'm not that important.
I'll do it. You're playing me.
Patrick Lin, if you still had some integrity, I might still look up to you. But I didn't expect that you would kneel just for money. I planned to take everything from you directly. Now I've changed my mind. I will slowly torture you.
You are Patrick Lin. Grace Lin is out of your league. Jack, yeah? Deal with these people for me. The party will go on. Please help me arrange the rest. Thank you.
Leave it to me. So, you want me to have someone invite you? He is such an opportunistic man.
Jack, what are you still standing there for? Hurry up and go after her.
Shh.
Jack.
Go on.
If you don't go up soon, my big sister-in-law will be stolen by Senior Ian.
You have no fever. What nonsense. I don't have a girlfriend. Where did you get a sister-in-law?
Grace Lynn. She's not my future sister-in-law.
What? My dear sister. What nonsense. I asked you to take care of Grace, but that was Ian's idea. To steal Ian's girl. Do I have a death wish?
Senior Ian? Does Senior Ian have a feeling for...
Actually, I'm not quite sure either, but I have never seen Ian being so attentive to a girl. Something's going on.
You let them come to the party to get revenge on Patrick Lynn?
After all, the feeling of losing after gaining is even more unbearable.
You are still the same. You haven't changed at all.
Senior Ian, did you know me?
Yeah. I kind of did you a favor today. It's not too much to ask for a meal.
Of course, sure. If Senior Ian hadn't arrived promptly, I'd still be tortured by them for a while. If you are available now, we can go eat now.
I have something to do today. Remember, you owe me a meal.
Okay. Whenever you have time, I will be available.
Okay, let's join the party now. After it ends, I'll escort you back.
Thank you for escorting me back. I'll get going.
She has gone up. What are you still looking at?
Why are you here?
The party is over. I escorted my sister to her dormitory.
Senior Ian, I'll get going. Bye-bye.
Ian, you didn't really fall for that Grace Lynn, did you? I remember you used to have a crush in high school. It's only been a few years. Have you stopped behaving yourself for her?
Please speak with respect. Don't call her that Grace Lynn.
Oh dear, I yearn for pure love. You're the only love fighter I know. Now you changed. You had a crush for 3 years. I thought you would keep waiting. I'm extremely disappointed.
That was her.
So you mean, she was the one you had a crush on? The one you have had a crush on for 3 years? Then when she asked you to go out with her, why did you refuse? What a great opportunity.
What do you know? Being too aggressive will only hurt my chances.
Haha. I didn't expect Senior Ian, who was always decisive and resolute, to know how to take it slow.
Decisive and resolute.
Resolute and decisive.
What? Okay, I got it. Patrick, today we were all fooled by Grace Lynn.
What do you mean by that? How have we been fooled?
My dad just told me over the phone that the richest man's daughter never showed up today.
I see. Ian Lincoln cares about Grace Lynn so much today. I'm sure Grace Lynn must have slept with Ian Lincoln. Everything today was arranged for her by Ian Lincoln. The purpose was to take revenge on me.
I never believed Grace Lynn could become the richest man's daughter all of a sudden. They lied. Patrick, you didn't believe she was the richest man's daughter and regret leaving her, did you?
Nonsense. A man's kneel is worth gold. Vivian, you know me. I disdain relying on women to achieve one's ambition. I was worried that because of me, you would get involved. So I knelt down and begged her for you.
I knew it. Patrick, you are such an unpretentious person. You were willing to kneel for me? I was right about you.
Okay, don't be sad. We'll go shopping tomorrow. Whatever you like, we shall take.
Okay.
Grace Lynn, you rely on Ian Lincoln's support and work against me. You even wanted to expose my cover. Then I'll make sure you suffer too.
What's up? What are you looking at? You and this Grace Lynn are meant to be together. You came to inspect a random mall and you'd see her.
No more inspecting now. Come to a place with me.
No more inspecting? Where are you going? Ian, seriously, how come your mind changes so frequently? I am the son of the Johnsons. Following you around aimlessly makes it seem like I am your assistant.
Oh my god, Grace. How long have you worn these shoes? The sole of the shoe has come unglued. You haven't got a new pair. You are the richest man's daughter and still so frugal. Who would believe it if I told them?
Before, to help Patrick Lynn to go to school, I was reluctant to spend any money on myself. I even wore the broken shoes. Ah, I'm used to being frugal. It's hard to change in a short time, but you are right. I am the richest man's daughter. I must be kind to myself. The shoes really need to be replaced.
There's a shoe shop right here. Let's go and have a look.
Okay.
Grace Lynn?
Grace, sit down. These shoes are so exquisite. They will definitely look great on you.
It's really beautiful. Anyway, I'm rich now. I can indulge myself, I guess.
As far as I am concerned, these shoes cost 30,000 wen. You can't afford them.
It's you again. It's like we are haunted. Whether we can afford them is none of your business.
Grace Lynn, who you are decides what kind of shoes you wear. No one laughs at you for your family. But if for vanity you buy the shoes, which clearly don't suit you, along with your cheap clothes, you will be a joke.
Does it concern you, or did you open this store? You can get out now. Don't ruin my mood for shoe shopping.
It concerns us? You wear these cheap clothes. Wait, and these shoes are worn out? I really don't know how you go out dressed like this.
My clothes are clean. They're appropriate and comfortable. I don't think there's any problem. Besides, clothing cannot represent one's identity. Some people can dress whatever they want. They are still lost inside. I'm too tired to talk with you. Excuse me, I'll take this pair of shoes. Wrap it up for me, please.
Okay, miss. Follow me, please.
Wait a minute.
Don't mind him. It's just barking.
Are you sure you want to offend your real potential buyers for such a poor person? Look at her from head to toe. What makes you think she can afford this pair of shoes? Grace Lynn, these shoes cost $30,000 wan, not 3 wan. How can you afford to buy them? Oh, by the way, turn left outside. There's a street vendor. Things over there are more suitable for you.
Are you done yet? It's just 30,000 wen. Even if it's 300,000 wen, 3,000 wen, Grace will be able to afford them.
That amount of money is nothing to others, but for Grace Lynn, even if she sells everything she owns, she can't afford them.
Patrick Lynn, you're being so harsh. Aren't you afraid that one day you'll find out you're wrong?
We are wrong? Patrick is magnanimous. He is willing to forgive you. Don't be so ungrateful.
Vivian comes from a humble background. It is inevitable to be vain. Let's not take her seriously. A dog bit us. We can't bite back, can we?
That's true. I don't want to degrade myself either, to quibble with an inferior person. However, given her status, she doesn't the shoes I like.
Enough. Talking about inferiority, how noble are you yourself? There are more than one pair of these shoes. If you want them, go ahead and buy them.
It seems you know, a person like you wearing these shoes will just be a joke. But my Vivian is different, since Vivian likes them. Clerk, I'll take this pair of shoes. Consider them a gift for my Vivian to celebrate our 1 month's dating. Okay, today I'll show you the difference between us. How many pairs are there?
Sir, there are still 3 pairs left.
Okay, wrap all 3 pairs for me.
This card. Take this card. It's my scholarship money and the money I earned from working. In total, there's around 100,000 yuan. Take it and study at ease. Don't worry about money. As usual, it's my money he is spending. Patrick Lynn, you like to pretend. I'll wait to see when you'll fail.
Sir, swipe your card here. Payment failed. Insufficient balance.
Master Lin. It's 30,000, not 3 million. Master Lin can't afford 30,000 wan.
Sir, maybe we can try 1 pair first. Payment failed. Insufficient balance.
Patrick Lin, didn't you say your father gives you millions of pocket money each month? Why is there not even 30,000 in this card?
How can there be no money? I clearly remember. Grace Lynn said she put 100,000 wan in it. This machine must be broken. Come, we'll buy them next time.
You're broken. Don't blame the machine. Take my card.
Payment successful. Miss, I'll wrap them up for you right now.
I see. I was wondering where you got the money to buy such expensive shoes. Hand over the rest of the money.
What money?
You're still pretending. You people who collect garbage? How can you afford shoes priced at 30,000 wen? You must have stolen this from Patrick.
Grace Lynn, the money here is all earned by my hard work. How dare you steal my money?
Do you have any evidence? How can you slander people casually?
Don't worry. Patrick has a girlfriend like me. He's not short of money at all. Do we need to wrong her? Patrick Lynn. This time. We were lucky to find it out. Behind your back, who knows how much she has stolen.
I have never cared about money. But Grace Lynn, in this card it's the money I have saved to buy gifts for Vivian. If I were to indulge you again, that would ruin you. How about you pay me back the money and I won't let you go to jail?
Patrick, when will your drama be as little as your money? When you were in school, I provided money for you. Now we have broken up. You still want to use my money to support you and your girl. You're being really smart here.
Master Lynn, I really feel bad for you. You spent so much money on her. She doesn't appreciate it at all. For people like her who aren't honest, we should just call the police and make her spend the rest of her life in jail.
Yes, you are. For such a big matter, I have to call the police. I'm calling the police right now.
No, stop.
Patrick Lynn.
Vivian. She comes from a poor family. Maybe it was just a wrong idea of her. If the police really come, her life will be ruined forever. I won't make you pay it back. Consider it the salary to my servant. But my father gave me this card. I have to take it back.
Patrick, you are just too kind. That's how she takes advantage of you.
Patrick Lynn, when the compulsory education was popularized before, did it leave you out? Illegally occupying others' property. When there's a certain amount of money, you will result in imprisonment. Give it back to me.
Don't you speak human language? I already told you. This card was originally mine. Besides, you have spent at least hundreds of thousands of my money. I won't let you return it. That's all I can do.
Is it? I'm so scared.
Now you're scared. I will forgive you if... That one is fine. Kneel down now and put them on for me.
You should have done this a long time ago. You left her being arrogant for so long.
What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and kneel down to put those shoes on me. Don't forget you are my servant. Come. Since she is unwilling to kneel, let's help her.
So many people.
Police officers, it's this girl here who stole my boyfriend's money. This kind of person will be a bad influence on the society. Hurry up and arrest her.
This Vivian Quentin, she actually called the police. Is she mentally ill? Does she want to ruin me?
Nonsense. It was you who framed us. Police officers. Don't take her word alone.
It's him.
Grace, we meet again so soon.
Hello, Senior Johnson. Senior Ian.
You don't look well.
Master Ian, Grace Lynn's too vulgar for you to hold in arms.
Bring me the shoes I just bought. Bring me the shoes I just bought.
Senior Ian, I can do it myself.
Stay still. I bought these shoes on a whim. I'm not sure if they're suitable.
The shoes seem to be custom made. There is only one pair. It costs over 300,000 yuan.
Why would Senior Ian put on my shoes for me personally? Is it because my father asked him to take care of me? Is he doing this out of respect for my father?
Oh my god, am I seeing it right? Senior Ian knelt down on one knee to put on shoes for Grace. What kind of novel plot is this? I love it.
Tell me about it. I wondered why he paused the inspection. Turns out he got shoes for his crush. He nailed it again.
They seem to be quite suitable.
The shop assistant didn't cheat me. They look really good.
Master Lincoln, how can you degrade yourself to put shoes on a servant? What's more, she's a servant who steals.
So you mean Grace stole your money?
Yes. This card was entrusted to her for safekeeping. No, but I didn't know she'd steal it behind my back. Fortunately, I found it out today. It didn't lead to a major disaster. I don't care about money. Since the card has been retrieved, I won't make her pay.
How could I forget this egotistic man? Such a good atmosphere was all ruined by him. Patrick Lynn, I know you have a mental illness. Can you not be so obvious? It's not like you snatch it and it becomes yours.
Master Lynn, I know you are wealthy and don't care about this little money, but look at Grace Lynn. She doesn't appreciate it at all. Since the police are here, let's have her arrested and conduct a thorough review to find out what else she stole.
I shouldn't have left you out of this. Why do you believe whatever he says? When you are free, go home and bask in the sunshine. If you get a tan, people won't say you are as plain as your skin.
You, Master Ian, don't be deceived by Grace Lynn's words. I report personally. Grace Lynn stole Patrick's property. The amount is huge. Master Ian, you must look into this and restore Master Lynn's innocence.
This card was Handed to Grace by me personally. When did it become yours?
What? This is from Master Ian to Grace Lynn?
You don't believe it. You suspect that Ian would take advantage of you?
Master Lynn, didn't you say that this card was yours? Why is it Grace Lynn's now? What on earth is going on?
My black card was missing before. This one looks exactly like mine. So probably I made a mistake.
2 cards look too similar. He just made a mistake. Besides, even if Grace Lynn didn't steal this black card, she secretly transferred away a lot of Patrick's money. Otherwise, why is Patrick's card lack of money?
Miss, you claim that Miss Lynn stole this gentleman's money. Who advocates offers proof. Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? Grace Lynn has a family that lives on waste. Patrick pays for her study as a charity, and now she can buy a pair of shoes costing 30,000 wen. Isn't this the evidence?
So you know how much money is on Patrick's account?
Patrick is the son of the Lynns. He is already worth tens of millions. On his account, there's at least 1 million wen. Although we don't care about that little money, but we shouldn't encourage her bad behavior.
In that case, the money you lost was none of Miss Lynn's business.
I beg your pardon.
According to my investigation, in Patrick Lynn's own account there is, in total, 736.25 yuan. It can't afford half of the shoe. Where do the millions of money come from?
How is this possible? You must have made a mistake. In Patrick's posts, a meal of his costs thousands of yuan. Why is there only 700 yuan? Did you count the zeros wrong?
Are you questioning Master Ian's staff?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare do so.
Police officers. I'll report a crime. Patrick Lynn and Vivian Quentin deliberately framed Miss Lynn and intended to cooperate in fraud. This is the evidence. We refuse mediation. We want to sue them.
Miss Lynn, your belongings. You two come with us.
Police officers, you must have some misunderstanding. Master Lynn, explain to them.
Grace Lynn, you retaliated against me, right? Just because I broke up with you, you decided to ruin me through scheming.
Patrick Lynn, after telling a lie, you'll need countless lies to cover up. As long as it's fake, one day it will reveal its flaws.
Don't think being with Ian Lincoln, you can rest assured. Wait and see. One day you are going to make you kneel and beg me. Let go. I can walk by myself.
Senior Ian, thank you. You helped me again. If you have time one day, may I invite you to dinner?
Why one day, not today?
Ah? So do you have time?
I do.
Grace, I just remembered. I have something else to do. I'll head back to school first. You and Senior Ian can share a private moment of you two.
What private moment? We've only met twice. Don't talk nonsense.
The scene just now, I couldn't resist taking a photo. A perfect couple. I believe in love again. You two be good.
This Yvonne.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't eat beef. Please switch it to another one.
Miss, don't worry. This gentleman has already given instructions. We've changed the steak in the package into pork chops.
Master Lin, about the money in your account? What on earth is going on? How come in your account there's only less than 1,000 wen?
Vivian, don't you trust me anymore?
Of course not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spoken for you in front of Master Ian. But the money in this account...
Now, I can't keep you in the dark. Earlier, when I was dating Grace Lynn, whatever she wanted, I got it for her. It cost a lot of money. After my dad found out, to stop me from being lied to again, he stopped giving me money. I didn't want you to worry, so I didn't tell you. I didn't know she'd take advantage of the loophole.
I see. I knew it was because of Grace Lynn. You spent so much money on her. But now she turned the tables on you and humiliated you.
I'm a man. I don't hurt women. I'll accept this loss. Forget it.
No way. We can't just let it go like this. She is so ungrateful. Grace Lynn is so arrogant now because she has Master Ian protecting her. There are places where he can't do so.
Grace Lynn, since you are determined to go against me, I can't let you stay at the school. Please enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
About Patrick Lynn, what are you going to do?
He pretended to be pitiful and cheated me out of so much money. Now, at school, he slanders my reputation. I don't want anything else, but I'll definitely get my money back.
About that, I'll help you with it.
Senior Ian, actually, you don't have to take such good care of me for my father's sake. This is my personal matter. I can handle it myself.
Mr. Lin asked me to take care of you, but for this matter, I'm doing it out of my personal will.
Ah? Thanks. Senior Ian, there's something on my mind that I want to ask you about. You know my shoe size. You know I'm allergic to beef. Oh, right. At the welcome party, you said, That I was different. Did we maybe know each other before?
We went to the same high school.
High school? Then how come I never saw you before?
I was 1 grade older than you, and I studied science, so we never met.
Really?
Hurry up and eat. It won't taste as good once it gets cold.
Yvonne? Hello. Yvonne, what's wrong?
Grace, I hate to disturb you and Senior Ian's alone time, but something happened in the dormitory. Vivian Quentin wants to throw out your things. Come back quickly.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Don't get into conflict with her.
What happened? Is it about Patrick Lynn and the other woman?
Vivian Quentin is definitely trying to revenge on Patrick Lynn. She's causing a scene in the dormitory. I have to go back right now.
Don't worry, you can take my car. I'll have you taken back. Once I finish my business, I'll come to see you right away.
Okay, I'll get going.
Grace, can't you let go of Patrick Lynn? But it's fine. I'll help you resolve those matters.
She has already left. You're still watching. If you care so much about her, when you were in high school, why didn't you pursue her?
Grace, Patrick Lynn doesn't like you, and he is very poor. Rather than being with him, it's better to be with me. Then, I can invite you to commute in a luxury car with me every day, so you don't have to catch the stupid bus.
I am not waiting to be chosen. I'm not an object that can be selected. I don't know you. I'm not interested in you. I would never try it with you. Besides, what's the difference between rich families and poor ones? I earned a scholarship with my own abilities. Even if I take the bus, I don't feel embarrassed at all. Bye.
Hey, do you know Ian Lincoln? He is 1 grade older than us. Not only is he handsome, he's from a rich family. Many girls in the school adore him very much. Hey, Grace, instead of Patrick Lynn, why don't you pursue Ian Lincoln?
I don't want to. Ian Lincoln. I don't know him. What's the use of being handsome? Besides, I adore someone not for his family background. I only like Patrick Lynn.
I sort of snatched this opportunity. In any case, I won't give up.
What was snatched?
You're everywhere. You can have this pork chop.
Wait. I just came to tell you.
Someone is messing with Grace Lynn.
Why are you in such a hurry? Tell me about it.
Stop. These are Grace's belongings. Why do you throw them out?
Stay away. Throw all her things out.
I thought you were over me completely. Who would have known that you still have the school photos? You aren't over me.
Excuse me, Yvonne. Are you alright?
Don't worry.
What do you want to do?
Grace Lynn, you stole from me and violated the code of the school. Easy. So don't blame Vivian for throwing out all your things.
Have you lost your memory? Police and lawyer have all testified for me. I had never stolen a penny from you.
Grace Lynn, Patrick wasn't talking about that 30,000 wen. During your time together, you spent money recklessly. There was at least 1 million wen. So, do you want to deny it?
I spent his money? Patrick Lynn, is that how you flatter yourself out there behind my back? Did you forget when you had no money and begged me for money? Speaking of stealing money, are you referring to yourself?
Grace, you know me. Regardless of what you did before or how much money you spent, I can forgive you. But now we have broken up. What I want is still that one thing. As long as you pay back the money, I will not report to the school. You can still stay in school.
Patrick, you kindly spoke up for her, but look at her attitude. In my opinion, she is just a gold digger. Whoever she meets, she'll try to seduce them. How dare you slap me?
So what? Since your parents didn't teach you how to speak properly, let me teach you.
Grace Lynn, I was giving you a chance to right the wrong. I can't believe you are so ungrateful that you slapped Vivian. Now, I not only want you to return the money, get out of the dormitory, but I also want you to kneel down and apologize. Otherwise, there'll be consequences.
I can tell you, I won't leave the dormitory and I won't spend another cent on you. I'm warning you. Pick up my things now or I'll make you regret it forever.
Did I hear her right? Master Lin's family is powerful. As a trash collector, how can she make him regret it? She talks big.
Master Lin, hurry! Have her expelled. As your servant, she dares to speak to you that way. Even I can't bear it.
Yeah, that's right. She dares to go against Master Lin. Expel her, expel her.
If I don't teach Grace Lynn a lesson, my lie about being a rich family kid will be exposed. Vivian was already losing trust in me because of the incident this morning. I must never let everyone know I am just a poor person like Grace Lynn. Grace Lynn, I didn't want to be so harsh on you. You forced me to do this. You guys take her things and throw them into the trash can. Doesn't she like collecting trash? From now on, she can live with the trash.
I dare any of you to make a move. Are you alright?
Master Ian, I don't know why you're so protective of her, but this is a school where you can't abuse power. Now everyone knows she spent my money and slapped my girl. If I don't stand up, am I even a man?
I beg your pardon.
I said she spent my money and slapped my girl.
Shut up.
Oh no, I've never seen Master Ian so angry before. Patrick Lynn is doomed.
I didn't find any proof that Grace Lynn spent your money, but this is the proof that she spent money on you after she started dating you. All kinds of bills, nearly 100,000 yuan in total, which she earned through hard work and saved bit by bit. You'd better give every penny of this money back to me soon.
Did I see it right? Isn't Master Lynn from a wealthy family? Why would he use Grace Lynn's money to eat and take the bus?
Have you ever met a rich kid who takes the bus and buys street vendor goods? This Lynn doesn't look like a rich kid. He's probably fake.
No matter if he is really from a rich family or not, he spends a lady's money and is not grateful. He is just a scum. It's a disgrace to us men. Pooh.
These are fake. These are all fake. Yes, these must be forged by Grace Lynn. After I broke up with her, she has no more money, so she came up with this trick for the purpose of getting more money from me.
These are legal evidence. Your trying to distort the truth is just useless. And you. Since you don't want to live in this dormitory, move out. From this day onwards, you will live in the old campus. You go upstairs and clean up her things. She moves tonight.
Yes, sir.
No way. There is nothing in the old campus. It's not a place for humans. Patrick, don't you know Master Ian? Go talk to him and ask him to change his mind. I don't want to go to the old campus.
Okay. Master Ian, Vivian is my girlfriend. For the sake of me, can she...
Okay. Then you can move with her. Who else wants to plead for her? Speak now.
Grace, I'm sorry. We believed in Patrick Lynn's words and we're wrong about you. I apologize.
Yeah, exactly. I just scolded you. You can rest assured, I will definitely upload the video to the campus network so that everyone knows Patrick Lynn is an ungrateful boy toy.
Vivian, I him outside the school. I have plenty of luxurious villas. I won't let you live in the old campus. Let's go.
Master Lynn, don't rush off so soon. On the bills, all the money you spend is listed. Master Lynn, do you prefer cash or bank transfer?
These days, to act like a rich person in front of my schoolmates. I've spent all my money. My father hasn't given me my pocket money this month. I'll transfer it to you once he does. Come on.
I'm afraid I won't be able to see your rich dad gives you money. How about this? Write me an IOU. Within 3 days, give me back my money.
Grace Lynn, Patrick is not short of money at all. All the money was spent by you voluntarily. Asking it back now, don't you have any honor?
I never said I didn't want it back. Besides, Master Lynn is so wealthy. I'm sure this little money is nothing to him, right? So, did you change your mind?
Grace Lynn, it is just 100,000 wen. No need to be so aggressive. You're so petty. You'll never achieve great things.
You are not petty. Pay for him.
I'll pay. Patrick is my boyfriend. It's my right to spend money on him, unlike some people who keep talking about it all the time and makes him pay it back. There is 100,000 wen on this card. Consider it as the breakup fee. Take it. Stay away from him in the future.
This was my money to begin with.
Grace, I'm sorry. I failed to safeguard your belongings. They've made your things all dirty.
It is okay. I'm used to a simple and casual life. I can still use them after some wash. Too bad I won't have blankets. I will make do for tonight.
These things are all dirty. I'll send someone to tidy up later. I have already found you a place. Thompson Villa.
Thompson Villa is very expensive. Only the richest man's daughter can live there. Grace Lynn has benefited from adversity.
My car is over there. I'll drive you. Why don't you join us? You defended Grace earlier. Grace also needs someone to talk to.
Grace, what are you waiting for? I've never been to a place like that.
Oh, wait. I will leave with this.
It was all Patrick Lynn's fault. I will go to the campus forum later to scold him a bit more.
Oh, don't get angry over unworthy people. When you go to scold him, remember to take me along.
Oh, by the way, Grace, I noticed when you left, you only brought one photo. What's in this photo?
There's nothing important. This is a photo of me from high school.
Which one is you in this photo?
The change is quite significant, almost unrecognizable.
Why does he look like Senior Ian?
Senior Ian? No, although Senior Ian and I went to the same school, but we were not from the same grade. You saw it wrong.
That person is indeed me.
Ian, we were admitted already last year. Why does it suddenly come to your mind to attend the graduation ceremony?
Stop talking. Let's take the graduation photo.
Come on, students. Look at the camera. In 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese. So it is. Oh, Grace. You and Ian have a special connection.
Indeed, it's quite fateful.
That's him. It's him. The person on the forum is him.
What are you looking at? I'll gouge out your eyes.
You.
It's...
Scumbag.
Patrick, what on earth is going on? It's been buzzing on the school forum. Rumors are that you are not rich. Grace Lynn is the true princess.
Oh dear.
My girl?
Dad. You in this suit look quite like a chairman.
I am a wealthy person? You? Why aren't you wearing the clothes I bought for you? Why are you still wearing this? Did Ian fail to take good care of you at school?
No. Senior Ian is very nice to me. I'm just used to being frugal.
I didn't want to reveal your identity. I was worried. You might be fooled by other men. But I never expected you to still keep your old habits. But it's also quite good.
That man looks familiar to me.
His suit is clearly an upper-class style. Do you think this old man is Grace Lynn's new target?
He is Grace Lynn's sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy? That man looks at least 40 or 50 years old.
Come. Today, I will show you our new house.
New house. I also want to take a look of that new house.
Get in the car.
About this, actually I've known it for a while. When she was dating me, she cheated on me with this old man. That is also the reason why I just broke up with her. But I didn't expect she would hold a grudge against me and try every possible means to slander me and ruin me.
It was her who cheated on you first. Now she slandered you on the forum and tarnished your reputation. This Grace Lynn is truly the worst person.
Let's expose the fact that she is bought by an old man. Maybe she'll force to do what's right. You took a picture of her hugging that old man, didn't you?
Patrick, you are too kind. She hurt you like this, yet you still want to help her. A scum like her should live in nothing but scum. I'll post her photo with that old man on the forum. People will stop talking about you.
Wait, no. A post like that will have a negative impact on the school. The reason why Grace Lynn is so arrogant now is that Master Ian believes her. As long as we manage to let Master Ian find out, we'll save Master Ian from her lies. Tomorrow there'll be class activities. Then I will ask to run the activities. Find a way to invite Master Ian.
Good idea. Tomorrow, in front of the entire class, we'll show Master Ian the photo of her with an old man. If Master Ian finds out what she's like, he'll abandon her in no time.
I've worked so hard to make them believe I am rich and think highly of me. It must not be ruined by Grace Lynn. Classmates, for our team building tomorrow, I made a reservation at the Royal Hotel. You should all come on time. I'll be paying for everything.
Wow. Royal Hotel is the largest and most luxurious entertainment club. I heard that wine is very expensive. Master Lin is so rich and generous.
I pawned the family heirloom for only tens of thousands of yuan. Grace Lynn, this time I'm determined to make you leave the school. You may not know yet. The Royal Hotel is owned by our Lynns. I know, recently on the school forum there are many rumors about me. However, I believe a clean hand needs no washing.
Master Lin owns the Royal Hotel. We know the things on the school forum are all fake news. We will all come on time tomorrow to witness the elegance of Master Lin.
At the thought of going to such a high-end club tomorrow, I'll lose sleep over excitement. Long live Master Lin.
Everyone should be present tomorrow. Grace Lynn, if you're afraid, you don't have to come.
No need to provoke me with baiting. I happen to feel like taking a look at what means you have.
Grace Lynn, with Master Ian's help, you've been embarrassing me. Tomorrow night, I'm going to let you completely lose this support.
Guys, I got to visit the Royal Hotel once. We have to thank Master Lin. Come, let's make a toast to Master Lin. Come on.
I'll see how long you can last.
Enough. Bad news, Ian. I heard from my sister that during today's activities, Grace Lynn may be targeted by Patrick.
Him again?
My sister said it may happen. Why are you in such a hurry?
Drinking alone is boring. Why don't we try something fun?
Senior Quentin, what's fun?
We'll use the bottle as the tool. Whomever the bottle points at must do the punishment we designated. What do you think?
Okay, come on, come on.
I wonder who will be the first one. Oops. It's really unfortunate, Grace. I have to think carefully about what punishment to give you.
How about this? Let Grace Lynn choose any man in this room to kiss for 30 seconds. If she refuses, she must drink. What do you think? Ha ha ha.
Good idea.
Are all college students engaging in such unhealthy games? Choose a man to kiss. Why don't they go to the sky?
We'll settle on this one. Does anyone disagree?
No.
I just wonder who Grace will choose.
Senior Vivian, you should have a sense of crisis. All our classmate, no Grace Lynn adores your Master Lin. If she chooses him, will you be jealous?
We picked this game. We'll have to abide by the rules. If Grace Lynn really chooses Patrick, I won't have any objections.
Grace Lynn, Vivian won't mind. I advise you to have some self-awareness. Don't feel like with the opportunity you can do something and be with Patrick again.
How did you know I wanted to kiss him? Spreading rumors will come at a cost. Even if I have to kiss a dog, I won't kiss him.
Come on, Grace Lynn. We know you very well. You've been pestering Patrick. You gave him things and money. It's just a pity that Master Lin doesn't think much of your trifles.
I think it's not just Master Lin. No man would want to be with someone who is a gold digger.
Grace Lynn, ever since high school, you've pestered me relentlessly. What? Now finally, you have an opportunity to get closer to me. I guess you'll laugh in your dreams.
I knew you were narcissistic, but I didn't notice that you were so shameless. If I were to kiss you, I'd have nightmares for many nights. And you guys, if you like Patrick Lin so much, I'll give you this opportunity to take advantage.
Grace Lynn, I know, have the wants, but lack the courage. Since you are unwilling, then drink the wine now.
Grace has a bad stomach. She cannot drink alcohol. I'll drink for her.
Wait, that's not allowed. Either complete the punishment or finish the wine. You should be able to handle a game.
Stop it. How can you play games like this? You are forcing Grace to kiss other men. That is clearly a trap for her.
Stop. Who are you? Only members can enter here. Security department?
That was Ian Lincoln. Leave now and be quiet.
Oh no, Master Ian rushed here so late. Something serious must have happened.
Drink, 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 drink.
That's it. Let's not make a scene just yet. I believe Grace Lynn will be a good loser. Right, Grace Lynn?
You.
Patrick Lin, you forced me to come. I was wondering what tricks you had, so it's just these despicable means. If you want to play such games, have fun. We won't accompany you. Yvonne, let's go.
Wait, it's not that easy to leave now. The rule here is, whoever leaves earlier drinks more.
Grace Lynn, everyone came here to have fun. You can't take the lead in ruining it.
Where did this rule come from? I didn't know. You are doing this on purpose to hurt Grace.
Yvonne Johnson, where's the evidence of me hurting her? We should be good losers. She didn't follow the rules.
We are all classmates. If Grace Lynn can't drink alcohol, let's not make things difficult for her. But the rules cannot be broken. How about among all men here, you choose one to kiss? Choose it yourself.
This wine happens to be a good one. I'll give it to you.
You.
Grace Lynn, are you crazy?
Didn't you ask me to choose? I have chosen. Now there's no more fun. Are you okay with me leaving?
Patrick, are you all right?
But stop right there.
Hey. What do you want?
You tries to leave after what you did.
Why? Do you want more wine?
If you refuse to play along. So you don't want to do so? Bring me all the wine. She is unwilling to drink. Then feed her the drink.
Grace, no.
Let go of me.
You're dead. Are you okay?
Jack, what took you so long?
Ian, they're all juniors.
Take it easy.
What on earth happened just now?
I've never seen Master Ian so angry. Are we going to be punished?
Stop talking. If Master Ian doesn't forgive us, none of us can escape.
We were playing Truth or Dare. It was Grace's turn. They asked Grace to choose a man to kiss. Otherwise, she'll have to drink. They knew that Grace couldn't drink. They insisted on forcing her to drink.
Do all men here have the qualification? I wonder if I have the honor.
Master Ian, you're so protective of her. You aren't falling for her, are you? You must not be deceived by her. You have no understanding at all of Grace Lynn's true colors.
Shut up. You stay out of Master Ian's affairs.
Master Ian, Vivian isn't making things up. I don't want to see until now you still being played by her. The reason why I broke up with her was because she couldn't change her fickle nature and love for vanity. As long as someone has money, she will try every means to get close, to be attentive. During our relationship, she even cheated on me with an old man. Master Ian, you must not be fooled by her innocent appearance.
It's you who have no evidence, but again and again try to hurt Grace and slander Grace. You are out of the line.
Who says we have no evidence? This is the evidence of Grace Lynn dating an old man.
Oh my god, I thought how innocent she was. Such an old man. He be her father? How could she possibly do it?
No wonder Master Lynn left her. If it were me, I couldn't accept my own girlfriend was actually such a woman who was frivolous and unfaithful.
Grace Lynn was very arrogant with Master Ian's support. Now, Master Ian learned that she was just a gold digger owned by old men. I guess he would feel disgusted just by the look at her.
Is everyone done talking?
After I broke up with Grace, we were still friends. Today I revealed the truth in public because I worry she might go astray. I want her to behave herself.
This is how you help your friends? By creating rumors based on a photo?
If you don't believe me, you can go ask around in the school. Then it wasn't just us who saw them. There were many other students who saw her hugging an old man. She even got into his car. She has been dressing up as delicate and pitiful to get close to you for your money.
Patrick Lynn pretending to be rich made you stupid? If I wanted your money,
You say that Grace is after my money.
Yes, I am her ex-boyfriend. I know her better than anyone. She comes from a poor family. It is inevitable for her to be vain and want to rely on men. Although it's fine to love money, selling herself out was, after all, not a long-term solution.
That would be great. I have plenty of money.
Oh my god, did I see that right? The so-called cold and distant Master Ian actually kissed Grace Lynn.
She is after my money. I have plenty of money. My god, how romantic is this? Master Ian is not cold and distant. He's clearly a romantic person, who is both wealthy and good-looking.
I love this.
Senior Ian, I have something to do. I'll get going now.
Hey, Grace, wait for me. I'll come with you.
How is this possible? How could Master Ian do that for Grace Lynn?
Leave this to me, Ian. You drive them back.
Grace, Have you read the campus forum? The photo of you and Senior Ian has been seen by all students. The campus forum's gone crazy.
Yeah, that's right. In the following comments, all the girls were devastated. They never expected Master Ian to have been taken.
Grace, you left in such a hurry. You didn't even take your bag. What's wrong, Grace?
I have a stomachache.
It must be a stomach ailment. It's all because of Lynn and Quentin. You didn't even have dinner? Grace? Grace? Quickly, call the ambulance. Grace.
You're with the patient, right? Go in and pay the fees.
Hey, how's Grace doing?
Senior Ian, why are you here?
I heard she was not feeling well, so I rushed back. Is she okay?
Grace drank too much wine. She's already in the surgery. I don't know the details. I'm just about to go pay the fees.
I'll do it. You stay here. Inform me if anything is up.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I need the medicine. Okay, thank you.
Hey.
Dad?
Mr. Lin.
Sit down. Don't move.
Dad, why are you here?
Such an important thing happened. How could I not come over?
I made the call to inform Mr. Lin.
Silly girl, you want a normal college life. I'm okay with it. But I will absolutely not stand by and see someone bully my daughter.
Dad, don't get angry yet. I used to think that we were all classmates. It wasn't easy to get into the school. But now, they were out of the line. I will never give them the opportunity for regret.
Since you're already here, Mr. Lin, I'll get going.
Okay. You've been here all night. Go back and have a good rest. Slow down. Why are you in such a hurry?
Dad, I'm not that delicate. Besides, the doctor said I could get up and walk on the same day of the surgery. I haven't been to school for a while. I miss my roommates a bit.
Do you miss your roommates? Or that kid from the Lincolns?
Dad. What are you talking about?
Doctor, how is my mother?
Your mother was checked in for her anemia caused by exertion. Make sure she gets plenty of rest. Oh, by the way, this is your bill for this time. Remember to pay it on time.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Doc. Grace used to pay the hospital fees. Now I've sold the family heirloom. There's not much money left. Where can I get so much money?
I have to take this call. Hello? Okay, I got it.
Dad, if you're busy, you can go. I've almost recovered here. I can take care of myself.
No matter how important this job is, it's not as important as my daughter.
All right. I'm a college student now. I can take care of myself. The company's employees need you.
Okay, then be careful. Stay safe. Walk slowly.
Nurse? Hey, I would like to know what that woman is here for. Why is she hospitalized?
Can't you see? She must be pregnant. Her husband brought her for examination.
Pregnant? Examination? Grace Lynn, I see you have no self-respect. You're pregnant with that man's child.
Patrick Lynn, why are you here? Master Lynn also personally pays the hospital fees?
You worry about yourself first. I didn't know. You weren't just dating old men. You even got pregnant. If Master Ian finds out... Oh, if the entire school finds out, do you think you can continue to stay in school?
I see you really love to fantasize. Is it because you told too many lies? You can't tell the real from the fake?
It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. The scene just now was recorded clearly and fully. If you don't want this news to get out, you'd better change your attitude and talk to me nicely.
Okay, please. I beg you. To get out.
Grace Lynn, because of you, the school knows I am not a rich person. If you don't want people to know about your pregnancy, kneel down and apologize to me. Then tell everyone on the campus forum you were bitter about getting dumped. That's why you slandered me. Otherwise, I'll make your pregnancy a news to the public.
Kneeling is impossible. But since you mentioned it, I will give it careful consideration how to help you clarify it.
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't finished here. Grace Lynn, you are arrogant, but I still caught your weakness. You'll have to listen to me now. Vivian, Grace Lynn found me and begged for my forgiveness. It indicates that she was hiding hatred against me and did many bad things to me. So she wants, in front of everyone, to clarify for me and apologize to me.
She's even carrying an old man's kid. Having done such immoral things, she admitted her mistake now. It's too late. After she apologizes to you, in front of everyone, I'll teach her a good lesson. I'll make her pay for what she did.
Since she is willing to help me clarify, it means she hasn't gone too far. I want her to give me 500,000 yuan. As a man, I must be magnanimous. I won't forgive her then.
500,000 yuan? When you were with her, you spent so much money on her. Only 500,000 yuan is not enough at all.
Dear classmates, about Patrick Lynn's news on the forum, Grace Lynn has something to say. Using this broadcasting time, she'll explain clearly.
I didn't think she was actually willing to clarify for me on the radio. That's good. All teachers and students can hear it.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am Grace Lynn, a freshman. Regarding the news on the school forum concerning Patrick Lynn, I would like to take some time under your witness to respond officially. What I said before is all true. Moreover, I also found that while Patrick Lynn was dating me, he also chatted with many rich girls. He is a master of time management. As for solid evidence, I've already posted it on the forum. The affectionate rich young man is...
Not just his persona, he's actually a hypocrite. Grace Lynn. Didn't you say you would help me clarify? What nonsense are you talking? Are you really trying to ruin me? Are you really trying to ruin me?
Whether I'm talking nonsense, you know it well yourself. Let go of me.
Don't you like Ian Lincoln? I'll completely ruin you now. Let's find out how you can still be arrogant with me.
Let go.
Stop it. You let go? Scumbag.
It's you again. This kind of hero arriving drama gives you satisfaction, doesn't it? To tell you the truth, I've known Grace Lynn forever. We are basically childhood sweethearts. Do you know when we broke up what she told me? She told me she would make me regret it. So everything she's doing now is for making me regret and then fall in love with her again. Even you are. Just a tool for her.
Patrick Lynn, how dare you? Slander me and Ian. I knew your wish was always to make a name for yourself. So, given our past friendship, I wasn't very aggressive, but I'll tell you. If you dare to provoke me again, I won't hold back anymore. Let's go.
Patrick Lynn, the instructor asked you to go to his office now.
What Grace Lynn said was all fake.
Patrick Lynn, I don't care if what she said was true or fake. Your private life is not our concern. However, today, in front of the entire school, you hurt Grace Lynn. It has already influenced the school. The school decided to punish you. We will cancel your eligibility to receive the outstanding award.
Instructor, such punishment will be recorded in the archives. About what happened, I can get Grace Lynn to explain.
That's enough. This was decided by the board members. It cannot be changed. If such a thing happens again, the school will ask you to leave. Think about it.
Instructor,
Patrick, are you alright? This Grace Lynn has gone out of line. After her secret was discovered, she actually tried to ruin you. And you were pleading for her in front of me. I will make sure she suffers.
Tomorrow it will be the annual school anniversary.
Then I will expose Grace Lynn's pregnancy at the anticipated school anniversary. I will make her a despicable rat. Everyone will hate her.
Sorry about that, Senior Ian. You can laugh at me.
Nothing to laugh at. I'm sorry. I failed to protect you. I won't let him hurt you again.
No. I won't give him another chance to hurt me.
Do you still like him?
Actually, I know the reason why he broke up with me. He comes from a disadvantaged family. At school, many people look down on him, so he seizes every opportunity to change his own conditions. He even pretends to be a rich person. I can understand all of these, but I also know they are not his excuse to hurt me. Thank you, Senior Ian, for taking care of me these days. However, I want to handle this matter myself.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you. The most infatuated person alive. I believe in love again.
You won't understand this feeling.
Seriously, Master Ian, are you so confident to leave this to Grace Lynn to handle? Aren't you afraid that Patrick Lynn might cheat on her again and they reunite with love?
I know her. Whatever she wants to do, she will definitely succeed. Once she gives up, she won't turn back anymore.
Isn't that Grace Lynn's sugar daddy? He dares to come to the school, Grace Lynn. And what happened to me is all your fault. And today it is the school anniversary. I will make sure you get humiliated and despised by everyone.
My dear daughter, go inside. I look forward to seeing you speak as a representative of Outstanding Student today.
I look forward to your speech as a new board member. I'll go inside.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's welcome Grace Lynn, the Outstanding Student Representative, to speak on stage.
Hello, everyone. I am Grace Lynn, the representative. I
disagree. Grace Lynn doesn't deserve to be the outstanding student representative. She's not only sold to an old man, she is also pregnant with his child. Today, I choose to reveal your secrets, so the entire school knows your true colors.
Vivian Quentin. You chose to slander me in front of teachers and students for only 2 reasons. First, you want to take revenge on me for exposing Patrick Lynn. Second, my life is way too nice, so you are a little jealous. Am I right?
Grace Lynn, I just can't stand your hypocritical face. I worry that people might still be deceived by you. As mercenary as you, who sell yourself for fortune, you don't deserve to be the representative to speak on stage.
So many rumors and evidence. It's actually turned around again. I've heard of it long ago. Grace Lynn has a sugar daddy. I didn't expect it to be true.
I wonder if there'll be another twist. I'll wait and see before I curse anyone.
Vivian Quentin, we are all adults here. One must speak with evidence. You said I sold myself to an old man. Do you have any evidence? Without evidence, you're just using your empty words to slander others. I can sue you for defamation.
You want evidence? Okay, I'll give it to you. Start the video. Let's see how you argue now.
The person in this video is actually Grace Lynn. She behaved intimately with that man. It's obvious they are close.
Did I see it correctly? They're at the entrance of the O-Begin. Is it possible that what Vivian Quentin said is true? Is Grace Lynn really pregnant with that old man's child? Can Grace Lynn be a mistress who destroys families?
Mr. Lynn, that student is crazy. She slandered you and your daughter. What she said was unacceptable. I'll deal with it right away. We'll make it up to you.
No need. I'm curious to see what they want to do.
Yes, okay.
Grace Lynn, the evidence is all here. How are you still laughing?
Sorry about that. That was fun. So you mean to say that he's my sugar daddy?
That's right. Do you have anything else to say? Though I really admire you. In front of such an old and ugly man, how could you bring yourself to do it?
Shut up. I won't allow you to say that about him. He is the most handsome man in my heart.
This child.
However, if you insist that I am his lover, it is one way to put it. I have a true love for him. Fatherly love is also love. Besides, a daughter is a father's sweetheart from the previous life.
Grace Lynn, you are really shameless. Such an old man. How dare you say it's your true love? Aren't you just after his money?
Exactly, Grace Lynn. Don't use true love to cover up the fact that you selling yourself for money. You are not ashamed at all. Instead, you are quite proud. He is just an old and foolish man. If it weren't for his money, would you be attracted to his age or his hygiene?
What am I ashamed of?
Grace Lynn, who gave you the courage today to be so fearless? Grace Lynn, do you know, at today's school anniversary party, a new board member is present? In front of the new board member and all the teachers and students, you praise an old man. Do you deserve to be an Elliston?
Indeed, someone today will leave Elliston, but this person is not me. It's you.
Grace Lynn, why should I drop out of school? It's your private life that affects the school atmosphere. You're still so arrogant and lack of slightest sign of remorse. I suggest a trash like her should withdraw from school to avoid tarnishing the school ethos.
Do you want me to drop out of school?
That's right. Oh, more than that. I don't just want you to leave. I also want you to kneel down and confess in front of the entire school. Otherwise, once this matter reaches the ears of the school board, given their personalities, it'll be more serious than leaving.
Vivian, you are just too kind. You actually let others bully you. If I were to say we should, let the school board punish her and kick her out of Elliston for good.
A video doesn't mean anything.
I expected you to say that. This video is just my physical evidence. I also have a witness.
Where is the witness? I hope fear didn't make him crawl back home.
I am the witness. I can guarantee it. This video was taken by me. I saw it with my own eyes. Grace Lynn and this old man were hugging in the hospital. The nurse also told me that the old man was there to accompany Grace Lynn with pregnancy examinations.
Patrick Lynn, your lies come out so easily now.
Grace Lynn, I'm doing this for your good. I have kindly advised you several times to leave that old man. You never listen. Instead, you spread rumors to slander me, trying to completely ruin me. But I can't watch you make more mistakes.
What? Patrick Lynn cheats on his partner. Was all that lies? Was it all because Grace Lynn didn't get his love, so she fabricated lies? Were we wrong about Patrick Lynn?
He doesn't seem to be lying.
Patrick Lynn, you are becoming more hypocritical. You are disgusting.
Grace Lynn, you are the disgusting one. Patrick Lynn cares about your years' friendship. He often spoke nice things for you, but you go further each time. Patrick could no longer bear it, so he took action against you. For it, he was punished. Grace Lynn, an ungrateful person like you, should get out of Elliston. What do you think, schoolmates?
Vivian is right. A person who has corrupt morality and belittles herself doesn't deserve to stay in Elliston. We don't want
to be an alumnus with such a person. Get out of Elliston.
All of you, shut up. Whoever dares to make another noise, get out of Elliston now.
Vice Principal, you must uphold justice for us. Grace Lynn is a mistress. We have all the evidence. But she refused to admit it and talked nonsense on stage. This kind of person is seriously embarrassing Elliston.
Do you think Grace Lynn and the man in the video are in a romantic relationship?
I think it's more than that.
The man is wearing a ring, which means he has a family. Who would have known? Grace Lynn was. A mistress who destroys families.
Right, Elliston has an honest atmosphere and strict school rules. We can't let Grace Lynn, this one scum, ruin our school.
Principal, the school board members will show up. We chose today to reveal it out of consideration for the future of the school. I trust when the school board finds out you've severely punished Grace Lynn, they will have you commended.
Misconduct brings punishment, as the rules say. Then tell me, as the vice principal, what should I do?
Grace Lynn, your good days are over. Vice Principal, I suggest such students should be expelled from school for good.
Vice Principal, I want to plead for Grace Lynn. However, if we continue to keep her in school, I'm afraid everyone may disagree. So I think not just Elliston. All the schools belonging to the school board should reject her. Only then will she truly learn her lesson.
When a student is expelled, it means over a decade of hard study is going in vain. Have you really thought it through?
Grace Lynn harmed her classmates, brought disrepute to the school, and influenced the school atmosphere. If we give her a lenient punishment, people will disagree.
Adults should take responsibility for their actions. Grace Lynn did something wrong. Cool, she should pay. Otherwise, when she enters the society, she'll be a tumor to the world.
Since you are so insistent, I have nothing to say. Grace Lynn, do you have anything to say?
A clean hand needs no washing.
Grace Lynn, I can also make the vice principal to forgive you. He can give you another chance, as long as you kneel down and confess in front of everyone, and admit that you insulted and slandered me.
What a hypocrite. You want me to kneel down, to admit your words about me were true. Patrick Lynn, that is a really dirty move.
Grace Lynn, Patrick has already given you a chance. Hurry up and take it, gratefully and sincerely. Kneel down and apologize. This is your last chance to stay in Elliston.
But you don't have any chance now.
What do you mean? You're the target of public criticism. The school board is present. Even Ian Lincoln can't save you. Where do you get your confidence?
Because I have a clear conscience. Students, haven't you always wanted to know Patrick Lynn's identity? Since you dare not say, I'll help you say it. All day long, you use my money to support your girl. In the end, you try to hurt me. People call you Master Lynn every day. Did you really think that was you? Patrick Lynn, you don't have a rich father. You are not a young master. Your parents are just cleaners.
What? Patrick Lynn's parents are street sweepers. No wonder I haven't heard of his name before. They were all fake.
No wonder he doesn't own luxury things. I thought he was low-key. Turns out it is just a persona he created.
No, don't be fooled by her. She says that because she's leaving Elliston and trying to drag me with her. She has always been a liar. What she said cannot be trusted.
What I said cannot be trusted? What about you speak yourself?
What on earth do you want to do? Grace Lynn, because of you, the school knows I am not a rich person. If you don't want people to know about your pregnancy, kneel down and apologize to me. Then tell everyone on the campus forum you were bitter about getting dumped. That's why you slandered me. Otherwise, I'll make your pregnancy a news to the public. Turn off the recording. Now, turn off the recording.
His parents are street sweepers. Everything he wears is trash we dumped. His whole body smells bad. We don't play with him.
Grace Lynn, I'll kill you.
To earn the respect of others, one must respect himself. Not like you. You use your fists on women.
Patrick. Are you alright?
Someone like you who was born with privilege can't accuse me with your attitude. You didn't experience what I've endured. You are not qualified to lecture me.
Poor background is not an excuse to do bad things. What you did was make excuses for yourself. At the end of the day, you are still a coward who cannot face your true self.
Grace Lynn, you are decent. You're amazing. But even if they know who I am, I can still stay in Elliston and complete my studies. And you are about to leave Elliston. A decade of effort goes down the drain. So in the end, I still won.
Did you? Elliston, you have truly been an eye-opener today.
It's him. He is the old man who bought Grace Lynn. Good. You actually dare to come here. You're dead.
Grace Lynn, you dared to bring in your sugar daddy. You brought death to yourself. You have a sugar baby and corrupt morality. How dare you come to the school today? Vice Principal, this is a great chance to impress the board. Arrest him now.
Shut up. Do you know who he is?
Vice Principal, regardless of his identity, as someone who bought a college girl, he can be no good. A person like him standing here is simply a disgrace to Elliston.
Shut up.
Patrick Lynn, she doesn't know me. And you don't know me as well?
How could I know someone like you? You. How come?
Grace, come. Come to Daddy.
Dad.
Dad?
Let me introduce to you all. This is my biological daughter, Grace Lynn.
After such a fuss, the so-called sugar daddy is actually her real daddy.
But I thought Grace Lynn's family collected trash. What this man is wearing is all private customizations. The car he drove was the latest model. What on earth is going on?
Is it really you, Mr. Lynn? But isn't your family quite poor? How come?
Shut up. You have the audacity to call me. When you first came to my family, you assured me repeatedly to take good care of Grace. But now, you not only cheated on her in school, you also made things difficult for her. Is this your promise to me?
I just want to become better. What's wrong with that? Grace had it coming. Your family is so poor.
It's very good.
Even if Grace Lynn isn't pregnant, having come to this situation, Elliston won't keep her.
Really? As a board member of Elliston without my consent, who dares to drive away my daughter?
Board member? You are the one who bought the school? The new board member? The richest man? Then Grace Lynn. Isn't she the richest man's daughter? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. He must be an imposter.
Vivian Quentin, you fool. I personally greeted him. How could there be a mistake? Earlier, his daughter didn't make a fuss about it. But I never expected you to be so troublesome. Now, what are you still fussing about?
How is that possible? What on earth is going on? What's going on, Patrick Lynn? Didn't you say Grace Lynn's family collects trash? How did it come to this?
Get away. Weren't you with me because you thought I was rich? Though now, all this situation, you only have yourself to blame.
Grace was my baby girl for 20 years. I have never made her suffer. But I didn't know you all ganged up to bully her. If I heard you correctly just now, you said people who misconduct, hurt students, and undermine the school atmosphere will be expelled from school, right?
No,
Vice Principal.
Yes.
Since it's what they requested, let's do as they say. Whoever today spread rumors about my daughter will be expelled. None of them can stay.
It's not like that, Mr. Lynn. We didn't know Grace Lynn was your daughter. We didn't mean it.
Mr. Lynn, we were provoked. Yes, it's all because of Vivian Quentin. We were all provoked by her to harm Grace. Please spare us.
You didn't mean it. You were provoked? Does that ease the harm caused to my daughter? Grace is my daughter. So you regretted and begged for forgiveness. What if she's not my daughter? Does it mean there'll be no rules to follow? Today, anyone who bullied my daughter, those who have done serious harm, will be expelled directly. The participants will be severely punished. From now on, all companies of Lynn Group will not accept you. As for the mastermind today, Patrick Lynn and Vivian Quentin, I don't think you should stay in the city anymore.
Idiot. Don't call me Dad. What exactly are you doing out there? What trouble have you made? Now, an unknown force is at any cost coming after us. Who did you offend outside?
Dad, it's not my fault. It's Grace Lynn. She didn't tell me.
Grace Lynn? The Lynns. You dare to offend the Richest family. Go seek her forgiveness. Otherwise, we'll go bankrupt.
No, it's gone. I have nothing left. I've lost everything.
No? I can't be broke? I will stand out. I can't lose.
Patrick Lynn, what it's like to have nothing, everything you are experiencing now is your own fault. I have given you many chances, but you don't cherish them.
I didn't know how good you were before. I will definitely treat you well now. Okay?
Really?
Really? I promise you. Oh no. I swear. I will obey your every word. What I promised you before will be fulfilled in the future.
What a pity. It's too late. I am now officially the daughter of the richest man, and I issue a ban on you.
It's not just the Lynns. The Lincolns will also issue bans. All companies under my family will refuse to hire you. Of course, you can start your own business. We will make sure to come after you all the time. This sentence is forever valid.
Take them away.
Let go, let go.
Let go of me. Do you know who I am? I have plenty of money. I'll give you as much as you want. My dad is the richest man. My father is the richest man.
Patrick Lynn brought this on himself. Don't take it to heart.
I know. I just didn't expect that he was so obsessed. He went crazy on the spot.
As a man sows, so let him reap. From the time he told his first lie, he should have anticipated this outcome.
Grace, remember I once told you, at the school anniversary event, I'll give you a gift?
Yes?
Actually, Ian Lincoln is, not just your senior, he's also your fiancé. You two can cultivate your relationship in school. Get married after graduation.
Get married?
Yes?
No, I don't agree.